didn't work?
I feel like a failure.
Quad and King sitting with that IVF update was one of the heaviest moments this season because it stripped everything down to reality. There was no room for jokes, no distractions, just raw information landing in real time and forcing hard conversations.
Why are you calling me? And you're right next door.
It's just easy to call you, and plus I'm nervous. I just got a text message from Mary at the hospital.
I'm on the way. Come on. You got all the good news for me? You got 4 boys. You're gonna solidify the throne. Give me an heir, masculine child. Come on.
We know you all about your masculinity. We know that.
I did my job. Come on, give me the news.
I don't know. Do you want to read it?
You can read it. Come on, sit down.
We've had 3 rounds of IVF, and so this last time we were able to move forward with the fertilization process. Okay. We're just waiting on pins and needles to see if I can become a mom. I'm feeling a bit anxious. It says, good morning, Quad. This message indicates that while you have 4 embryos initially, only 1 reached the marula stage by day 6, which is slower in terms of development than typical. And the other 3 are still at cleavage stage. Having embryos still at cleavage stage on day 6 does suggest that they may not develop optimally.
So that basically means that it didn't work?
I feel like a failure. That's how I really feel.
No, you're not a failure.
It's so tough. It feels so unfair. When you're trying to do everything right and in order and in sync. And now I thought I was over, like sticking myself, you know, it was just.
But you really have to think about it and make sure that, I mean, it's not taking too much of an emotional toll on you and that you can actually go through this again. It's not gonna weigh on you or break you. I mean, you gotta think about your mental health.
You don't want to do this anymore with
I'm
me?
not saying I don't want to do it, but let's be realistic also. I was okay with not having any more kids, but I decided to take this journey with you because I really just want to support you and do it for you. It's a very expensive process.
And we knew that.
No, we knew it was expensive, but we thought we were going to get it done in 1 round.
Well, how about I do this? I would possibly like to continue, and you don't have to spend another dime.
It's not about. It's not about.
You just said. You just said.
It's not about that. That doesn't affect the hormones. That doesn't affect the travel time. I mean, when does it end? Is there a point where we say, okay, enough is enough? Let's be practical.
Like, please, just don't do this to me. I've been through so much.
IVF isn't just a medical process. It's emotional, physical, and mentally exhausting. And this update made that crystal clear. What stood out most was the difference in how they processed the news. Quad was clearly carrying the emotional weight of hope, disappointment, and uncertainty all at once. You could see how much this journey means to her, not just as a desire to have a child, but as something tied deeply to her sense of timing, love, and future. When you want something this badly, every update feels personal. King approached the moment from a more grounded, practical angle. Not cold, not dismissive, just realistic. And that contrast matters. One person holding on to hope while the other is trying to protect both of them from emotional burnout can create tension without either person being wrong. This scene showed that perfectly. The conversation also raised bigger questions about compatibility, patience, and whether both people are truly aligned in how far they're willing to go. IVF doesn't just test your body, it tests your relationship. Every step forces you to confront what you're prepared to sacrifice emotionally and how long you can stay in the fight. This wasn't about blame or failure. It was about facing limits, expectations, and the uncertainty that comes with wanting something that can't be guaranteed. On Married to Medicine, moments like this are what separate real storytelling from surface-level drama. This update didn't give answers, it gave truth.